How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sim-Alot Makes, where today we're flipping over some perfect bacon here in preparation for one of my favorite breakfast recipes from a TV show. Yes, Adventure Time. We are going to be making bacon pancakes today, and for that, let's flip it over to our good friend Jake the dog for the official recipe.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Alright, thank you so much, Jake, and today we are going to be crisping up our bacon to a key. Now, the reason why I am crisping up our bacon is because I like a little bit of texture when I'm eating my breakfast. You will see that our bacon is sufficiently crispy on one side, and I'm now working on crisping up the other side. As it's bubbling away, I would suggest you guys go ahead and make your favorite pancake batter. Today, I'm just using very easy, simple Hungry Jack pancake mix that's buttermilk, and just to spice it up a little bit, I throw a little bit of maple syrup in there because bacon and maple syrup goes very well together if you are a normal person. Once your bacon's done, you're going to go ahead and just pull it right off the griddle. You can see that I've just switched on over. We're going to pull my bacon off the griddle because it is done and you do not want it to burn. Alright, so once you get all of your bacon off of the griddle, oop, you dropped a piece there. Sim, go ahead and pick that one back up. There you go, buddy. Good job. There's a lot of grease on the griddle, and this is going to do nothing but make your pancakes just taste only like bacon. So go ahead and take some time right now, like I am in super fast motion, and clean up your griddle. Get all that extra grease off of there to make sure you don't have any crispy bits left over. Get it all down in that drain trap. Perfect, nice, and clean. Now, the next thing you're going to do is a little bit strange, but you're going to add oil back to the pan after you just got all that bacon grease off. So I'm using some canola oil here, about a half a tablespoon. I'm just going to go ahead and throw the oil right on the pan and give it a second to warm up. You can see it start to bubble there. And while that is starting to heat up and bubble, I'm going to add a couple pieces of bacon. However you kind of want to throw them down, but I grabbed two nice and crispy pieces. And then, as the episode says, just go ahead and cover that in some nice pancake batter. This is my cool extrusion tip. It's pretty cool. I like to fill it up and just use that. I can make funny shapes, but today we're just making standard pancakes. So what you want to do is you just want to let this guy sit for approximately 2 to 3 minutes, or until the edges start to look dry and it's bubbling all over inside of the pancake. Now, it's going to be a little bit hard to tell because you have bacon inside of your pancakes, but that is okay. So once it is starting to dry up, you can see it drying up around the edges there. What you're going to do is you're going to want to grab your favorite spatula and just go ahead and give it a little bit of a toss. So now, after you have nice dry edges and bubbly all over on the inside, you can flip it over to realize that you have made an absolutely perfect rendition of a pancake with bacon in it. Yes, bacon pancakes is nothing more than just a pancake with bacon in it, but don't get me wrong, it is a recipe all on its own, and it is very, very, very delicious. Now what you're going to do is you're going to give this another minute or two on this side, just until it starts to brown up on the bottom there. You can see it start to brown around the edges, but you want to give it just enough time to finish cooking up all of that batter on the side. Now what I will say for this recipe is I would advise using your own homemade pancake batter. That recipe to come in the future, but for now we're using our store-bought pancake mix because, well, it's what I had on hand, and I thought this video would be fun to make anyway. So if I'm going to take this time, make sure you guys hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe while we're waiting for our pancake to cook. Now, what you're going to do once it's completely cooked is you are going to grab your wonderful spatula again that you used to flip it over in the first place, and you are going to transfer over to your favorite plate. So grab your spatula, give it a nice little flip, and let's get it over to a plate. Alright, so on our plate here, you'll see that I obviously am showing the incorrect side for when you want to show off how good you are at making bacon pancakes, but I will say that this side is perfectly cooked as well. Now, grab your favorite syrup. Mine happens to be Mrs. Butterworth's or Hungry Jack because I am a sweet god, and you just go ahead and throw syrup all over that guy. Spread it around a little bit if you want to, but I prefer a weird drizzle pattern. Now, grab your favorite fork and dig in. So the first thing that I found out with making bacon pancakes here is that it's incredibly hard to cut through. Even with crispy bacon, it's still hard to cut through. Oh, look how good that side looks. All right, just go ahead and pick that up. You can, come on, you can, Learn how to use fork. Come on, you can do it. And there you go. All right, and how does it taste? Actually, really good. I really enjoyed this, actually. The sweet and salty mixture together inside of the pancake actually turned out really, really good, that I had to go in for a second bite even before the video was over. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit that like button. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.